Right now, U.S. officials are investigating after a third unidentified object was shot down in North American airspace, the latest over Lake Huron, what we know so far. Plus, how local health and city officials are working to improve safety in downtown Madison. This is News 3 Now at noon. Good afternoon, I'm Mark Kane. The Pentagon has confirmed fighter jets launched from Truax Field here in Madison shot down an unidentified object flying over Lake Huron yesterday afternoon at the orders of President Biden. Nicole D'Antonio tells us this is the third time an unidentified object has been shot down in North American airspace.
For 3 days in a row, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the U.S. military shot down objects over Alaska, Canada's Yukon Territory, and Lake Huron. That's after an American fighter jet destroyed a Chinese spy balloon off the coast of South Carolina more than a week ago. The fourth unmanned object was shot down by an F-16 over Lake Huron Sunday near Michigan. It was first detected Saturday over Montana.
Lake Huron has been choppy, so it's been difficult to recover. There's a joint U.S.-Canadian effort to make sure we keep eyes on that equipment and pick it up.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says recovery teams are on the ground looking to find and analyze the object shot down over Canada's Yukon Territory.
We will continue to do everything necessary to protect the sovereignty of our shared North American airspace.
Biden administration officials say the three objects were much smaller than the Chinese spy balloon, appear to be different shapes, and flew at altitudes that could jeopardize passenger airlines. Since the Chinese balloon incident, the U.S. has enhanced radars to more closely monitor U.S. airspace, which might explain the increase in activity.
What's gone on the last 2 weeks or so, 10 days, has been nothing short of craziness.
On Monday, China claimed the U.S. has flown more than 10 high-altitude balloons over its airspace in the last few years. U.S. security officials denied the accusation, saying in a tweet that it's the latest example of China scrambling to do damage control. Nicole D'Antonio, CBS News, the White House.
Fly at half-staff today in honor of a Milwaukee police officer who died in the line of duty last week. We are going to weather first. Missed that. Here's Kelly Slifka in the backyard. Sorry about that, Kelly. Didn't mean to bypass you there.
That's okay. Just beautiful weather out here on the patio. Again, we've got plenty of sunshine and feeling a little bit more like early March as opposed to the first half of February, but we'll take it. Right now we're sitting at 40 with the sunshine here in the Madison area. Most locations up close to 40, even up to 44 right now in Boscobel. So mild temperatures on this noon hour. The wind speeds, we've had a little bit of a wind, but really not too shabby right now. Generally 5 to 10 miles per hour. They may be a little bit stronger going into the afternoon. So it looks like these 40s are going to continue, but what we're going to lose is that sun going into tomorrow and also Wednesday, but the mild temperatures will continue. It looks like some steady rain moving in just in time for Valentine's afternoon tomorrow. It looks like some of these showers will continue into Wednesday morning, but they should be more scattered. What we're watching is a snowstorm that's going to be moving on the heels of the storm system coming in tomorrow. That'll be coming in on Thursday. It looks like a little bit of a mix early in the morning on Thursday, changing to all snow and widespread 3 to 6 inches likely. And some locations might actually talk about more than that. Temperatures real nice this afternoon. Can't complain, much like what we had this weekend. Readings in the mid 40s and really not falling too quickly tonight. So if you are planning your day, we're looking at low to mid 40s throughout the afternoon. The winds generally less than 10 miles per hour, and we are looking at lots of sunshine. We will talk more about that storm system coming in on Thursday and who will get the most snow, and some locations may pick up more than 6 inches. We'll talk more about that coming up.
Repeat of last week.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly. Thank you. Now, Governor Tony Evers ordered flags to fly at half-staff today in honor of a Milwaukee police officer who died in the line of duty last week. 37-year-old Peter Jerving was shot and killed last Tuesday. A struggle with a 19-year-old robbery suspect escalated into the shooting. The suspect was also killed. Jerving served 4 years with the Milwaukee Department. Last year, he earned a merit award for saving a gunshot victim. The Milwaukee community will gather for funeral services this afternoon. We're about 1 week away from the primary election, but voters have an important deadline today. If you're voting absentee, today is the last day to mail in your ballot to make sure it arrives in time for Election Day. You can still vote in person until Friday or Saturday in some locations. This election will determine who will move forward onto the April ballot. You'll find a full list of early voting locations and more on what you should bring with you on our website, channel3000.com. New and noon, Public Health Madison and Dane County officials are leading an initiative to make State Street safer. The plan includes free bystander awareness training for bar and restaurant staff in the State Street area, the addition of safety navigators who can provide first aid or safe walk services, and added lighting in the Buckeye parking lot above Peace Park. Anyone interested in becoming a safety navigator can find more information in this story on our website, channel3000.com. And there's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. The U.S. Mint announces 5 honorees to be faces of the 2024 American Women Quarters Program. We'll take a closer look next in the Money Watch Report.
You're watching News 3 Now at noon.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, honey, come on in. Have a seat.
Dad, what's this I hear about you not showering lately?
You know, I can't climb over that bathtub. I almost fell last week.
Regain bathing independence with a call to Mad City Baths. We offer a full line of accessible bath and shower designs. And with our price lock guarantee, schedule a free estimate now and lock in your price guaranteed for 1 year. And now save during our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation on a new bath or shower. 60 months zero interest senior military discounts. Plus call during this program and get a free $60 restaurant.com gift card with estimate. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
This year, say yes.
I couldn't be more thrilled with my results. I'm over the moon happy. Look at that waist.
Yes to confidence.
I'm so happy. I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years.
Yes to a new shape.
These are my results. I am so happy.
Yes to a new you.
I'm Dr. Elena Vega. Imagine you could remove this much fat from multiple areas all at one time.
Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells for good.
I have the flattest tummy that I've had in 25 years.
I'm able to wear things that I never thought I would wear again.
I can wear a little black dress. I feel sexy.
Find out how you can get $250 off with our New Year exclusive offer. Call 1-800-993-0752 or go to sonobello.com.
This Valentine's Day, get a Heart Baker pizza from Papa Murphy's. You complete us. And we mean that literally. With Take and Bake, we prepare it, you make it yours. So make us yours today for just $11. Papa Murphy's, change the way you pizza.
There's nothing better than a great night's sleep on a new mattress from Steinhafels. Right now, save up to $900 on adjustable base sets. Queen Beauty Rest mattresses start at $399. Or step up to the new Beauty Rest Black and get $200 in Steinhafels cash, plus a $100 MasterCard rewards card. And with Steinhafels 72-month financing, your new mattress just got more affordable. So save big and rest easy on your new Beauty Rest mattress from Steinhafels.
It was a big night for the Kansas City Chiefs and also sports betting. The American Gaming Association predicted that a record 50 million Americans would place $16 billion in wagers on last night's big game. That is more than double last year's estimates. The Internal Revenue Service says taxpayers in more than 20 states who received tax rebates last year won't need to report them on their 2022 tax returns. The states had authorized the rebates to help residents offset inflation and the costs of the pandemic. The IRS had asked those who received the rebates to hold off on filing while they considered whether those payments would be taxable income. 2022 tax returns are due by April 18th this year. And the U.S. Mint has announced the 5 honorees for its 2024 American Women Quarters program. They are writer and activist Pauli Murray, Patsy Takimoto Mink, the first woman of color to serve in Congress, Civil War-era surgeon and abolitionist Dr. Mary Edwards Walker, legendary Cuban-American singer Celia Cruz, and writer, composer, and political activist Zitkala Shah, or Redbird. Just last week, the Mint rolled out quarters for its first 2023 honoree, pioneering pilot Bessie Coleman. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Matt Piper.
Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrials up 327 points. The NASDAQ up 178. The S&P 500 up 40. Our call for action volunteers are in the building taking your consumer complaints and taking action on your behalf. You're taking a live look at the Call for Action studio. Volunteers are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so you can call for action right now at 608-270-2833 or submit a claim anytime at channel3000.com/call-for-action. Next at noon, Pam has today's egg prices. Kelly has your first warn weather. And then today on Live at 4, we'll talk to a local advertising expert about this year's Super Bowl ads, what worked and what missed. That's coming up at 4.
Hire just a handyman and that bathroom update could take weeks or months. But Mad City Baths installs in as little as 1 day. We take the stress out of bathroom remodeling with high-quality American-made baths and showers backed by a lifetime warranty.
It was just smooth sailing, honestly. They just came in here and did what they were known to do, and they were really good at it.
Mad City has more than 50,000 satisfied customers, and we install year-round. So call now. It's our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation on a new bath or shower. Ask about our price lock guarantee, plus 60 months zero interest senior military discounts, and call right now and get a free $60 restaurant.com gift card with estimate. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
As a veteran of our country's armed services, you have already made the ultimate sacrifice. Why should you have to continue to do that? Through no fault of your own, you may be experiencing hardships, such as the inability to pay rent, utilities, or receive other life-sustaining services. And once again, you're called upon by your family to serve and protect. We want you to know we are here to support you. The Veterans Rental Assistance Program was created by and for people living in Wisconsin, with benefit approvals being issued to veterans in just days, not months. It's not easy to ask for a hand up, but we are clear in our mission. No Wisconsin veteran should ever have to face homelessness or lose heat, power, or water again. 833-WISC-VRAP. That's 833-947-8727.
It's Valentine's Day on the Jennifer Hudson Show. Andy McDowell joins the party.
The last date I went on was a catastrophe. He goes, "You're beautiful for your age."
Plus, the lovely Tinashe.
On the next Jennifer Hudson Show at 3.
Love is in the air, and that's sweet news for businesses in the 608.
Tomorrow, we'll find out what Valentine's Day means for one local shop's bottom line.
And it looks like it's going to be a wet Valentine's Day. Then we're talking about snow tomorrow between 4:30 and 7.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Let's check in now with Pam Yankee from the Midwest Farm Report on this Monday. How are you?
Beautiful looking Monday. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm still going through the Super Bowl commercials, as you pointed out. Some I caught and some I missed. So that's part of my to-do list, just to see what strikes my funny bone. I'll tell you what, that Super Bowl yesterday, very important for the dairy industry as a whole, not just Wisconsin, but across the United States. It is kind of the number one with an exclamation point day that people seem to pivot towards dairy. And of course, why? Pizzas. The folks at the American Pizza Community say that they estimate we served over 12 million pizzas yesterday on Super Bowl Sunday. Domino's about 2 million pizzas, Pizza Hut about 1.4. We might even see those numbers go up higher once we get all the 2023 data. And don't forget, aside from the cheese on those pizzas, it doesn't stop there. Also, think about all the butter, the sour cream, the cream cheese on things like your dips, your cheese and sausage, your sliders, all of those items generally have some more dairy products that go along with them. Remember, the dairy industry really focuses a lot of attention from about Thanksgiving right on through Super Bowl Sunday. That is when we see our dairy consumption really peak. Do want to remind our livestock owners in the Dane County area, Wednesday, I'm going to be moderating a panel discussion up in Wanakee. Dane County trying to figure out which direction they want to go next when it comes to handling manure. Kind of a community-based conversation. They haven't decided on any plans. They haven't decided on any locations. They want to hear from Dane County livestock producers on this. We'll be meeting on Wednesday up at the Lone Girl Brewing on Main Street in Wanakee, starting at about 10:30. Wrap it up by about 1. Please try to make a reservation if you're going to join us. No change today on barreled cheese. 40-pound block cheese was up a penny, $1.87 1/4. Double A butter up 2 1/4 at $2.43 1/2 per pound. So, like I said, kind of that last shot in the arm for dairy for a little while. Might see the springs start to soften as far as prices are concerned at the farm gate. We'll just keep an eye on it. But it was a good weekend.
All right.
It was a good weekend.
All right, Pam. It sure was all around. Thank you. Let's take a look at your first warned weather meteorologist, Kelly Slifka, out on the weather patio. Kelly.
Yeah, good afternoon. It is just absolutely beautiful noon hour. In fact, just looking around, I don't even see a cloud anywhere to be found, and it looks like we'll lose the sunshine going into tomorrow and throughout much of the week, and actually it's going to get fairly active, so enjoy the sun while we have it. We're sitting at 40 right now in Madison, 41 in Janesville. Upper 30s there in Platteville, 41 in Lone Rock, but already 44 in Boscobel. So across Dane County, very nice. If you're outside enjoying the sunshine, the sun is getting a lot stronger now that we're headed into the middle of February. 41 right now in Middleton and also in Verona. 41 also down in Oregon and also Stoughton. So we've got the sun right now, and the forecast looking at a high of 44. This is more typical of the early part of March, not the early to middle part of February, but we'll take it. Our average is now 30. In fact, our low tonight won't even get to that average high, below that anyway. So unseasonably mild weather continues. We got quiet weather across the upper Midwest, really much the middle of the country, but series of storm systems out west. What we're going to be watching is the one that's moving out of Arizona and New Mexico. That's round 1 that'll be coming in tomorrow. Round 2 is still developing off the coast of California. That'll be affecting us on Thursday. So it's going to be an active week, even though we are starting off fairly quiet. Beautiful afternoon. Get out and enjoy. Get some outdoor chores done because it's just going to be nice. Get rid of some of the snow and this ice that we still have on some of those secondary roads. Now, as we look into Tuesday, it looks like Valentine's Day is going to be pretty wet, a pretty steady rain. It's going to be mild, though, with temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. The rain showers should get a little bit more scattered as we head into the evening hours. I know if you're headed out for dinner, you're going to probably need that rain gear regardless. This chance of rain will continue at least scattered about into a Wednesday morning. Won't be as steady as what we're expecting going into tomorrow. But we do have an alert day. This is for some wintry mix, at least a little bit, going to late Wednesday night, then changing to all snow. And we're looking at a pretty good chunk of southern Wisconsin has about 3 to 6 inches of snow. Pretty good chance at that. We'll call it likely. Some might actually see a little bit more than that. And our snow confidence as far as seeing that 3 to 6 inches is growing, getting a little bit higher. And even that 6-inch plus is just a little bit difficult on where that will set up. Right now it does have kind of a resemblance of what we saw last week, where it hit from about Platteville up through the Madison area, then areas to the north and east. So we'll track this Wednesday night. Some of the snow starting to spread in. There might be a little bit of mixture with that. Pretty steady snows as we go into Thursday morning, just in time for that rush hour commute. Might be kind of a hassle as that snow's coming down fairly heavily. Here's what we're looking right now. Fairly widespread, 3 to 6 inches. And there is that band that may be hitting parts of southern Wisconsin with 6 inches, getting close to the Madison area. So that's something we'll watch for. First warn weather, looking at the temperatures in the 40s through Wednesday. There's that alert day on Thursday. Accumulating snow definitely impacting the morning commute. And it's going to be colder for the end of the week. Then we warm it up and we're going to melt the snow all over again this upcoming weekend with temperatures back into the 40s. So looks like another snowmaker for us, and then a brief cool down, then we have to deal with the slop again.
Yeah. Just getting rid of the last batch.
I know. Keep trying.
All right, Kelly, thank you. Howard's in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen now, and he says he's making cake for dinner.
Over the years, we've made spaghetti every which way. We've served it topped with meatballs and sauce, tossed it with pesto, and even shaped it into a pie filled with ricotta cheese. Well, today, we're going all out with something new. A baked spaghetti cake that's brimming with crumbled sausage, Italian cheeses, and of course, spaghetti. Just watch how easy it is. We start by adding some ricotta and Parmesan cheese to a few beaten eggs, along with garlic powder, black pepper, and some spaghetti sauce. After that's mixed, we add some crumbled Italian sausage that we cooked with chopped green peppers and onions. Now, our spaghetti gets tossed in, and the whole thing goes into a springform pan before getting baked off. Right before it's done, we spoon more sauce over the top and sprinkle it with some shredded mozzarella, and back into the oven it goes until the cheese is melty. There you have it, a massive looking cake that'll satisfy any pasta lover. Maybe top each slice with a bit more sauce and let the feast begin. To get the recipe for what we call baked spaghetti cake, simply visit our website. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a spaghetti-licious way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Ahead, a new Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company is here answering your plant and garden questions. The number to call, 608-270-9933. We'll get to your calls right after this.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
A former prosecutor, now circuit court judge, Janet Protasewicz. On the Supreme Court, she'll be a common-sense judge. She believes in abortion rights, fairness for all, and protecting public safety. Janet Protasewicz for Supreme Court.
Are you tired of that old, outdated bath or shower and ready for a change? Then call Mad City Baths and bring your bathroom up to date. With modern colors and patterns infused with microban antimicrobial protection for easy cleaning. Add shelves, grab bars, and handhelds. Or choose an easy access walk-in tub with relaxing hydrotherapy. So call now. It's our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation on a new bath or shower. We install year-round. And remember, with our price lock guarantee, we'll guarantee your price for 1 year. Plus 60 months, zero interest senior military discounts. Last chance to call during this program to get the free $60 Restaurant.com gift card with estimate. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
Want a flatter, tighter tummy? Then check out new Ab-EX from Sono Bello.
Doctor, after my pregnancies, my body just never bounced back. I had this stomach overhang that made me really self-conscious.
It's not your fault. That stubborn fat and excess skin is extremely hard to get rid of with diet and exercise alone.
That's exactly why I went to Sono Bello. I really trust their team of experts, and I finally got the flat stomach I had always wanted.
Introducing Ab-EX from Sono Bello. Remove fat and lose excess skin permanently in just one visit.
Ab-EX is a great alternative to a tummy tuck. So that stomach overhang that you mentioned becomes a flat, tight tummy fast with minimal downtime.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation now to learn more about Ab-EX by Sono Bello. Call 1-800-848-9429 or go to sonobello.com.
I'm going for Judge Janet
Protasewicz?
You don't need to know how to say Protasewicz to know that Judge Janet believes in abortion rights, fairness, and public safety.
Protasewicz.
Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company is here, answering your plant and garden questions. The number to call, 608-270-9933. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
We have an elephant in the room.
Yes, it had to be moved. So I brought some, everybody loves getting flowers for Valentine's Day, but plants last a lot longer. And so you can have a lot of flowering things or just things that have color in the foliage. So I just brought some sort of Valentine-themed things. Yeah, it's a begonia. And then this is a it's one I can never pronounce.
It's a green plant.
It's a green plant, but it's a pink plant, too.
Yeah.
And, of course, moth orchids, which are always lovely.
And they last forever.
They do last for months, those flowers.
All right, let's go to the phones. We'll start with Joan from Madison. Hi, Joan. What's your question?
My question is about a palm. I recently acquired one, and I'd like to know, do they need a lot of water or a little water, and do they need fertilizer? What's the best thing that I can do to keep it growing well?
So there are a number of palms that people have for houseplants. The most common is the parlor palm. And, you know, you're going to want to let it dry on the surface between waterings. They can take bright indirect light up to full sun, so put it in a sunny-ish spot. And as far as fertilizing is concerned, you're going to want to hold off on that until the end of the month. Wait till the days are a little bit longer, and then you can just start fertilizing with your favorite fertilizer, whether it's water-soluble or the little bead slow-release one, whatever you like to use.
All right, good luck. Let's go to Diane in Milton. Hi, Diane. What's your question? Diane, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to know how soon you can plant seed from tomatoes.
So tomato seeds, you're going to want to wait, Diane, until early to mid-April. They germinate pretty quickly, and unless you have really good light conditions in your house, they're going to get way leggy before you can put them outside. So just go ahead and get your seeds and get all your equipment ready, but you're going to want to wait to early till mid-April to actually plant the seeds.
Okay, let's go to Kathy now in Beaver Dam. Hi, Kathy.
Hi there.
Hi, what's your question?
Well, it's actually about that beautiful pink and white tall flower that she's got in front of you guys.
This orchid?
Yes. This is
thank you.
This is a moth orchid, or Phalaenopsis. They're one of the easiest orchids to grow and also fairly simple to get to reflower. And they come in whites and pinks and
sorts of colors.
Lately peaches and sort of chartreuse green ones. I thought this one was really pretty with the speckles on the inside. So it's a moth orchid.
Thank you. I actually have the one I have is from, unfortunately, the death of my mother. And I've kept it going for almost 2 years. And you're right, it keeps flowering. I've got, and I'm not a plant person. I've got what looks to be the roots growing out of the pot.
Those are aerial roots, and those are fine. You can leave them alone.
Oh,
yeah,
wonderful.
Just let them be.
Yep.
All right, sorry
wonderful, thank you.
Sorry about your mom.
Oh, thank you.
right.
Thank you.
Let's go to Glenda now in Janesville. Hi, Glenda.
Hi. I have an umbrella plant, and I've had it many years, and it was doing great, and now it seems to be dying. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's at an east window.
Okay. There are a number of plants called umbrella plants as a common name, so I'm not sure which one you have. To be sure, you can send some photos of it to our plant desk, plantdesk@brucecompany.com. But in general, when you've had a plant for a long time and it hasn't been repotted, it might need just to be repotted or to have the potting soil replenished. So wait until the end of the month and do that. But in the meantime, send a pic to plantdesk@brucecompany.com. We'll ID it and we can give you some more specific information.
All right, we have time for one more.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for calling. Roberta, go ahead. What's your question? Roberta, you there?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Hi. My name is Roberta, and I'm calling from Beloit. I got a house plant, and it's a spider plant. Yes.
And you want to know?
I have a house plant. It's a spider plant.
Roberta, I'm going to put you on hold, okay? Stay on the line. Stay on the line. She's on hold.
Okay.
We're out of time.
I'll answer a question.
If you're on the line, stay there. Lisa will talk to you off the air.
I will. Promise.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Here's Kelly with one final look at the weather.
Yeah, it looks like we are beautiful out there again this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine to go around. Temperatures are well above average. We're headed into the mid-40s today. Right now we're sitting at 40. A little bit of a wind at times, but really not too bad. It's tomorrow afternoon that we're going to see some rain starting to spread in. It's going to be pretty steady throughout the afternoon into the evening. That'll linger until Wednesday morning. Alert day for some significant snow. We're looking at widespread 3 to 6 inches of snow. Some locations could be picking up over 6 inches.